Here's a briefing on the winter weather we're looking at. Briefing is from December 5th, Thursday afternoon. We are looking at colder temperatures ahead, as long as some freezing rain chances over northern counties. Now an overview. We have had a strong cold front push across the area this afternoon. Colder conditions have moved in and are expected to remain over the next several days. We are looking at periods of light rain and drizzle across the area as we go from Friday through Sunday. Some of that precipitation could fall as light freezing rain or freezing drizzle over northern counties at times Friday and Saturday. Right now it looks like the best chance of icing for those northwest counties looks to be Saturday night, and we'll describe the areas of concern as we go forward here. First off, I want to look at this map. This map shows the percent chance of getting greater than a quarter inch of freezing rain, a quarter inch of icing. Typically, when you get this much ice, you have power outages and other major impacts. So it looks like the areas from the Metroplex, Dallas-Fort Worth up on to Little Rock and beyond are looking at a very major ice storm from this system. But in our warning area, not quite as much ice. We could get some ice, but not the big ice accumulations that we see off to the north and west. And looking at the National Watch and Warning map, the areas in pink and dark purple show winter storm and ice warnings respectively. So you can see the areas of the country that are really going to be impacted hard by this winter storm, with our warning area being on the edge of those impact areas. Here's a look at the radar as of Thursday afternoon. Quite a bit of precipitation on to the northwest of the Metroplex and up into Oklahoma. A lot of that is falling right now as freezing rain. As you get out to central Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle, the precipitation is falling as snow. Not a lot in our area at the moment, just some light showers across southeast Texas. Now this chart shows the areas that could see a little bit of light icing very late tonight and Friday morning. So we're looking at areas like College Station and Crockett and points on to the north and west. Further south and east, places like Huntsville, Conroe, Houston, should be too warm to see any icing with temperatures above freezing. But we could see a little bit of icing, mainly on those bridges and overpasses and elevated surfaces for those portions of Houston, Madison, Burleson, and Brazos counties as early as late tonight. Could be a small window where that occurs. Now, most surfaces are still warm, so again, not looking at much icing, but could just be a trace of ice as early as late tonight and Friday over those far northwest counties. However, moving a day forward, we do look to cool down a little bit more on Saturday with another round of light precipitation moving back into the area Saturday and Saturday night. So with temperatures below freezing and light precipitation falling in the areas we have shown in green here, we could see some light icing in those areas shown here. That would include Huntsville, College Station, Crockett, Caldwell, Brenham, places like that, Lufkin as well. So there is a better chance of ice accumulations for this second wave of precipitation Saturday and Saturday night. Now this is a little bit a different kind of graphic. What we're showing here is sort of the chance of any freezing rain at all for different parts of the area. And this kind of gives a similar picture to what we just showed. The areas in sort of blue, the higher chances of getting this freezing rain would be LaGrange, Brenham, Huntsville, and points north. But there are some possibilities that colder might make it a little further south and east if that were to happen. Places like Cleveland, the Woodlands, even northwest Harris County could be looking at a little bit of icing. So all these areas that show up in these different shadings here need to stay tuned to the forecast again, for this Saturday night, potential for a little bit of icing. Higher chances, though, again, those north of counties, Bryan, College Station, Crockett, Huntsville, that's where the best chance of icing occurs. In those areas, we could be looking at a winter weather advisory. Still some uncertainty right now, but we may be issuing that either later tonight or on Friday for that icing potential occurring primarily Saturday and Saturday night. And as I mentioned, no real big warm-up. What we have on the left are forecast high temperatures on Saturday, really only in the 30s most places. And Sunday, a little bit of recovery, temperatures mostly in the 40s on Sunday. So no big warm-up like we often see here after a cold snap. Remaining cold really through the weekend. So to sum up, temperatures holding in the 30s for much of Friday and Saturday, with those northern zones being close to freezing Friday through Saturday night. With periods of drizzle and light rain occurring Friday through Sunday, there will be some potential for light freezing rain or freezing drizzle to occur in those northern counties that we discussed. Elevated structures, bridges, and overpasses are most at risk for this icing. We're not looking at any snow and sleet with this system. It's just too warm above the surface for that to occur. There are some limiting factors. The temperatures being so close to freezing, it's really going to depend whether you're a few degrees above or a few degrees below that freezing level on whether we get the icing. And really no real warm-up for 7 days, for several days.